Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? It's crazy. It's apocalyptic, and you would not expect it. But a 5.0 earthquake in Iceland has triggered a landslide and tsunami in Greenland, which now we understand 4 people are missing. Matter of fact, let me just tell you what's going on here. According to reports, 4 people are missing after a large wave flooded a remote settlement in Greenland. Greenland officials said today, a Danish media report said the wave hit late in the night has been caused by an earthquake, which then created a landslide into the sea, which in turn would have generated a swell or a large wave, a tsunami. Police in Greenland, which is part of Denmark, with a self-government over domestic affairs, had no comment on the cause or the case. The Greenland government said the small village in the northwest was flooded, while 2 other places in the same region were also affected. Matter of fact, some folks were evacuated, but 4 people are still missing, according to Greenland's police this morning. Also, local media are reporting several casualties. We're still waiting to get our hands on that, because one report is, according to the officials, only 4 people, and I say that very respectfully, only 4. 4 is 4. But the fact is, others are reporting, local media there's reporting several casualties. Matter of fact, the Geological Survey in Denmark and Greenland registered an earthquake with a magnitude of 4 in the area. Thing is, Iceland had a 5.0. So the researchers are saying that which quake caused it, and what would be the situation. Well, let me just tell you what the U.S. Geological Survey is saying. According to those maps, there has been 30 earthquakes in the last 24 hours, according to reports. Now, here's where those earthquakes have been. 3.1 in Alaska. We did have a powerful 6.1 in the Fiji Islands, 5.0 Papua New Guinea, 2.7 Alaska, 2.9 Alaska, 2.7 Alaska, 2.9 and 3.7 in the British Virgin Islands. We had a 2.7 Yellowstone in Montana, still shaking up there. We're going to be talking about that in our live broadcast that starts at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight with my guest, Rabbi Stephen Ben Danoon. Also, 4.0 in Chile, 4.5 in Chile, 4.4 in Peru, 4.4 Fiji, 3.0 California, 2.7 Yellowstone in Montana, 2.9 Alaska. Then here's that 5.0 Iceland, 4.4 China, 4.8 Japan, 3.3 U.S. Virgin Islands, 3.5 California, 4.4 Greece, 2.6 Hawaii, 5.2 Indonesia, 4.3 Japan, 5.1 New Zealand, 2.6 Hawaii, 4.7 Fiji, 3.1 Alaska, and 4.5 Japan. There is no 4.0 quake. I mean, the U.S. Geological Survey is reporting no 4.0 quake in Greenland or Denmark. But there is a 5.0 in Iceland. That's the quake that caused the landslide and tsunami that was felt in Greenland, and this big, huge wave that has wiped away at least 4 people and maybe others. Double reports, some saying 4 are missing, others say there are multiple casualties. We're going to keep a close eye on all of this. We may get a report later tonight as we study it, but we're certainly apocalyptic in nature. You do know the fire is still raging in Portugal. As I reported earlier today, there were 62 people missing in Portugal due to the raging forest fires. And we're really praying also for these folks. And that's in the forest of Portugal. They haven't seen forest fires like this in forever. Also, we're very sad to report that the 7 missing Navy sailors' bodies have been found in the wreckage where the USS Fitzgerald was hit broadside by a Philippine cargo ship. in the middle of the night, which is just insane with all the radar technology and capabilities we have. There's just no possible way unless somebody's able to shut off our radar system and to then test it by running a ship into it. That is something to talk about and think about. I don't understand this. Somebody explain it to me. How in the world can it happen? And we know that there is just chaos in many different areas. We're going to try to cover all these stories and a whole lot more tonight on Sunday Night Live. Starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern. It's an apocalyptic evening. Stephen Ben-Danoon from the Czech Republic, live from Prague, will be our guest tonight. He's coming on early, folks. The show starts at 7. He's coming on at 7:15. I need you to be there. Be there early. We're going to talk about Russia, their role in the Middle East and in Europe. What does this all mean? What about the situation developing in the Brexit? What are they talking about? A soft Brexit now by Theresa May with the UK, and what's going on with the gunning down of the U.S. congressmen? We're going to ask Stephen Ben-Danoon the fact that there were 6 congressmen's names that were on the list by the shooter, all of them far right wing and Christian leaders or Christian professing Christianity, all of them on the list, right-wing conservatives. What does that mean? Is this political terrorism? Are we talking World War III? Or are we talking a civil war within America? We got forest fires in Portugal. I'm going to ask Stephen Ben-Danoon about the Middle East process, the Middle East peace process. It's officially been announced it's beginning, but Jared Kushner is the lead the negotiations, yet he is under severe pressure by the swamp to be investigated. And while that's going on, what about Kim Jong-un and the threat in the East? And do we have biblical prophecy here when it says tidings from the north and from the east shall trouble them? This is in Daniel chapter 11. We want to get into some biblical prophecy with these current world events with Stephen Ben-Danoon tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also, we're right here on this YouTube channel and new live stream, Roku satellite, Blog Talk Radio. Or if you're driving, you're saying, oh my Lord, I'm going to miss this. You can dial the phone. If you got a phone in your hand, you can just simply dial it and put an earbud in your ears and dial this number, 347-324-5208. That's 347-324-5208 with any phone, and just listen to it live. Or if you get the Paul Begley Prophecy app, you can just download it on your phone. If you got a Samsung like this, you'll need to go to Google Plus. To the Google Plus store, download it in less than 30 seconds. If you have an iPhone, go to the Apple store, download it in less than 30 seconds, and don't miss these broadcasts. I'll see you tonight at 7 p.m. Are you serious? 7 p.m. Eastern. What?